Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on 1st down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number 1, and they give up a sack on play 2.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Sends it downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Oh, he's got a chance. Oh, out of space.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Leaves it with the back. And some room to work. Breaks into the open.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Catch in the middle. It's Richmond. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's a touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Burrow. Grabbed over the middle, it's Moore. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. That's reeled in, it's Moore. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Caught ticking. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man downfield. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw, it's Burrow. Punts it out of the air. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Finds his tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give on the option. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking for a man. It's Burrow. Going for the big play. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He'll be stopped right at the 42 after returning the pick, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The running back has it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes the pick back to the 32-yard line, and now this offense will be in business.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive and now in business near midfield at the 49. Lets it fly. He's got it at the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They want to run this quarterback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Dropping back, it's Burrow. Here comes the heat. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to bully their way in. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Now they're going to throw it. Looking to get it in. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Number 3 with the grab and the score.
Looking for the 2-point try. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, but will it stand? There is a flag down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Got a man, it's Montgomery. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Wants to fire on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Oh, he wants it all. Caught at the 25. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Rides the back on the option to give. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Burrow. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Richmond. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw on third. Quick completion on the out. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Finds his back in the middle. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Richmond. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. With the clock running, this should be the final play.